Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm really good at losing stuff. Really good. I get so busy sometimes and being pulled in so many different ways, I forget where I may lay my phone down or may lay my keys down, or I forget where I may have laid those batteries down that I just bought for the kids' toys or games or whatever it might have been. But you know what? Losing things has also made me pretty good at finding things. I know how to analyze things, think, retrace my steps, and I know how to celebrate once I find it, because it will aggravate me to death while it was lost. I just want to talk to you today about the value of finding the lost thing and about the diligence that the Lord has when He seeks after us when we have gone astray and we find ourselves not hidden but lost. In Luke chapter 15, it tells us about the parable of the lost coin, and I'll read that and we'll get started. And it says, "Or what woman having 10 silver coins, if she loses one coin, does not light a lamp, sweep the house, and search carefully until she finds it? And when she has found it, she calls her friends and neighbors together, saying, 'Rejoice with me, for I have found the piece which I lost.' Likewise, I say to you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner who repents." So here we have Jesus, who is telling this parable, and he has just told us the parable of the lost sheep, and he is talking to the Pharisees and the scribes and to the sinners, the ones who have an ear to hear and a heart to receive. And he is trying to get them to understand that everyone has value. Those that belong to the house of Israel, those that belong to God, and he is trying to get them to understand that they are worth searching for, they're worth pursuing, they're worth finding, they're worth sweeping the house, they're worth lighting the lamp, they're worth celebrating once they are found. And you know, I thought about, he uses a woman here, and if we study biblical times, we'll find that if a woman did not have the support of a man, a husband, or her sons who were taking care of her, or someone in her family that was taking care of her, it was very difficult for her to actually make money on her own. You know, women would do work, but their pay was probably very below level of a man. The society just did not deem the woman worthy like they would a man. And so now we have a woman having 10 silver coins. Wow. And I bet she knew the value of having every last dime, knowing how far those 10 silver coins were going to stretch her, knowing how much those 10 silver coins were going to provide for food or taxes or any other kind of bills or debts that she needed to pay. She knew how long that was going to sustain her. And she knew that losing one would put a very large dent in those plans and in that format that she had laid out to know how long she can live on those silver coins. She understood their value simply because they were what was going to allow her to obtain food, nourishment, shelter, and safety. I just want to bring the point to let you understand that you are valuable. And it doesn't say that that coin was hidden. It says that that coin was lost. It was it was unknown where this was. So what did you have to do? You had to search. You know, I know that God knows where we are. There's at no point where he is not aware of who we are or where we are or who we're hanging out with or even what our thoughts are. He knows the very number of hair on our heads. But the importance of seeking after and pursuing you is found in this parable. You know, the Lord will pursue you. He will put people in your path when you have gone astray to redirect your attention and remind you of who you are. He will remind you, maybe through dreams, maybe through shows that you may watch, or music you may hear, or a smell. Maybe you smell something and it reminds you of your grandmother, and then you begin to think about the stories that your grandmother has told you about how God redeemed her, or how God rescued her, or how God healed her. There are so many things. God will pursue you through every aspect of your life. You just have to be willing to have your eyes open, your ears open, your heart ready to receive. You know, you could find yourself lost and away from where you need to be. And the world does not value you like God does. So I just want to encourage you that you open up your eyes, open up your ears, open up your heart to God, who is trying to show you how much He loves you, how much He values you, and what He has called you to do. I want to remind you that if you are a disciple of Jesus Christ, you will get up every day, you'll exalt God, encounter God, you'll edify yourself by reading the Word of God, and you'll engage this world for Jesus Christ. Until next time, God bless you.